XAU USD outlook and metals outlook na rin, no? So, yun nga, over the weekend, there are a lot of news and Monday could be a surprise. Last Friday, yun, umakyat na siya, no? So, nabangga na siya at 4.5, umakyat na at this level, no? Kala natin okay na, it's recovering, but it shows here na, ayun, it's just a pullback, deep pullback. It's a $200 pullback, no? It's very big, actually. So from there, it went down after it reaches 4735. So from here, tinignan natin, no, we have a Fibonacci here. And very strong itong trend na to kasi pullback is just around 0.236, no? And so at around 47, rejected now with this tweezer top and a momentum candle. So what we can expect moving forward is that we can see, we'll see this, no? It can still be, it can easily be taken out, no? 4389. Take a look at the RSI. RSI at 17, 18. So pwede pa at 4-hour time frame, pwede pang bumagsak yan at 4389. But if not, since this is a very strong or major support na rin, no? Kasi as you can see here, this was a previous candle where rejection happened. The bears tried to push it further down pero nabalik lang siya. So that's why mayroong mahabang buntot yan. And nabalikan nga siya, no? Pero it can still be uh, it can still be just yeah, it can still be just a temporary pullback, no, and it might form bullish pattern formation. So we're not saying that we are already uh, uptrend, no? It's a very very downtrend, though. Talagang downtrend itong movement na to. Yan. This is what we can expect na pagdadalhan niya, no? Yan. Yan. So, if magtuloy yung bagsak niya, it could be like this, no? And it can also go back up, no? Here. Can still go there. Yan. And kung mabasa nyo to, this is our target for 3. Okay? But if not, nga siya, bagsak nga siya, no? At 4389. Technically, we are on a range on a bigger scale at around 4389.54, pero if we are going to take a look at it sa lower time frames, no, very bearish, no. As long as the war is there and yun nga, tuloy-tuloy yung war, so we are going to be bearish with gold, no. So when nagsabi what's the correlation of oil with gold, and explain ko siya before, and with the strength of US dollar, as you can see, US 10-year yield is 3%. So bira mangyari yan. This is a very big market, and 3% in just one day is very unusual. And it shows na in this type of war, with US, Iran, and Israel, with this type of war, with oil taken hostage, US dollar is the chosen safe haven, not gold. Okay, so there are a lot of safe haven. Isa na doon yung gold, but it's just one of them. Main main character pa rin si US dollar and also Japanese yen, right? And so that's why affected din tayo with PSEI. So investors, foreign investors are pulling out with emerging markets, including the Philippines. So everyone is red right now with the PSEI. So ano lang, just a quick segue lang, no? If the US 10-year yield is going up, risk off tayo, no, with the PSEI. So just take away that. Yan. So, sell muna tayo or close muna tayo with PSEI if the US 10-year yield is going up. And also with VAR, of course, investors, traders will be pulling away their money from emerging markets and put them in a safe haven assets like gold, US dollar, and Japanese yen, and any others. Okay, but this time it's more on US dollar as shown, no? Okay, so with oil going up, inflation fears, again, inflation fears, which will then be reflected to their interest rate. And with interest rate na tataas or mag-hold yung interest rate nila, then money will go there, no? Kasi magbabayad sila ng interest with their money parked sa currency ng US dollar. As compared with gold, it's not giving any interest, no? More on the capital appreciation lang. And also other metals are also going down. So again, mentioned ko na before, if you want to trade gold or any other metals, they're also correlated in a way, no? They're moving in the same direction. So not always, it's not 100%, but as you can see with my previous videos, when I check gold, when it's going up, all others are also going up. So it's more like an indicator, no? If gold is just going up, if gold is the one who's only going up and the others are going down, it's on red. Then maybe mag-isip-isip ka muna if you want to continue, or if you or set your expectation, no, na it's not really um, going up yet. So kasi last Friday, ito yung move. Yan. Ito yung move niya. Gold is the only one going up, no? The rest, silver, platinum, palladium, going down. Oil is also going up. And yun nga, that's the reason why we signal na we are on a sell bias, and uh, we also gave signal na on a sell, no? Medyo mahirap lang ulihin, pero we actually had a signal from all the way from the top here, 4730 down to 47 or 4788, ganun. Okay, so that's it, guys, for our metals and also actually gold, the correlation and what we can expect with gold so far. We can expect that it will continue to go down right here. This one is not really the trend that we're expecting. This one is going to go down because of the news over the weekend. There are a lot of breaking news over the weekend, so it may have a gap, or it may still go down at 4389. All right. So again, if you want to learn more about forex trading, dyan lang yung link ng community natin sa bio, and you can join our community for trade signals and also with our trade ideas. So I'd like to see you there.